Hello, hello. My name is Vernor and welcome. Today we are playing D&D. This would be the War of Twin Gods campaign. We originally had a session 1, but my recording didn't record desktop audio, and double checking, it is now recording desktop audio.
Okay, good. Yeah,
Make sure.
it's more like we had a session 0.5,
Yes.
honestly.
I'm in you.
But yeah, and that one will be in the void.
Gone for all eternity.
Yes, so
Forgotten relic of a bygone era.
yep. Let's get started with a recap for the viewers. Last time, the players find themselves eating breakfast at the Seven Drunks Inn early in the morning. As the players mingled amongst themselves, who were partaking in the early morning, they found that the four of them are on the same delivery job to one Kalorious Victor, who resides in the Gold Path Diplomatic Quarter. The group decided that they should stick together for the time being, as there seems to be a thread of fate tying them together. After breakfast, the group decides to follow Jackson to a clothing shop called the Dressing Like a Fox, and had a Build-A-Bear-like session with the proprietress, Lisa Letty. After that, the group brought their delivery items to a little ahead of schedule to Kalorious. Introductions were made, the items were delivered, and there were minor talks. The items that were brought were replicas of two specific armor sets. One was a white armor set that is missing a right gauntlet. It has a rephrasing. So one of the sets is a white set of armor missing a right gauntlet, a round mask, a white decorated shield, an etched white gold dagger, and a simple white longsword. The set itself is called the Heavenly Armaments. The other set is a replica of the Sign of Sinners. It consists of a black set of armor, missing the left gauntlet, a black jagged wrought iron jeweled crown, a black amber tower shield with a face, a jagged dark green dagger, and a black spear with a blue chain. After a bit of talk between Kalorious and Jackson, the conversation veers towards folktale and history, but eventually it ends up towards more current topics of Dundal, specifically of the Evergreen Brigands, and, more importantly, the current discussion that has the interest of the group. The increase of missing children around the nearby swamp southwest of Dundal. Quick introductions, everyone. If you guys would like to say who your character is and describe what they look like so that the viewers can know.
I guess describing myself again. I am playing Clare. She is a human warlock, Celestial Warlock. She has kind of like a dirty-ish cloak with like crudely sewn in pockets to carry just stuff full of different medical supplies and first aid kits and stuff. She has underneath her cloak is a well-worn but very fancy dress, and long black flowing hair. She is, I believe we said, what, 5'6" or 5'5", something around that. And yeah, that's the description for my character. I don't know like what else. So
Okay, Comet, go ahead.
I am playing Jackson Branor. He is about 5'8". Looks mid to early 40s, late 30s. He wields a spear and a shield with very fine splint armor with magical runes in some places.
Chiman, if you will.
Okay. My character is 7'2". He is really big, really buff dude, well built.
Firbolg.
He's a Firbolg. He has really choppily cut short hair, and on his right side, he has a long braid that is wrapped with leather. He wears leather armor, and he has like a little pack that goes around his waist and his leg.
And the last of the characters, Mary Volist, a human cleric. 1 second. She appears to be a 4'9" human with brown and brown eyes, blonde hair, decently pale skin, and a decently toned frame. Currently, she's wearing a simple gray-black dress with a embroidering of flowers on her side. Now, now back to where we were on. Let's see. So, do we want to go back a little bit on the conversation where we started talking about missing children?
Yeah, because I don't remember that conversation very well,
Okay,
and I don't have much about it in my notes.
Right. Okay.
I remember. I remember like a rift to the Shadowfell, like rumors of a rift in the Shadowfell, and just children going missing near the swamp.
Yep. Okay. There's been let's see. There's been talk. So recently, there's been a bunch of missing children. Details are a bit difficult to go on since the guard wants to keep it on the down low as of recently. Let's see. Rumors. The best I can give you are rumors. Let's see. There are a few talks among the more scholarly about rifts. In the past, there have been rifts opening up within the swamps, specifically to the Shadowfell. Anything else? Undead war. Let's see. Undead restless warriors. Occasionally being sighted. Rare. They're quite rare. Let's see.
Being sighted where?
Much deeper into the swamp. Give or take about half a day's walk in. Let's see.
I mean, as I misspell swamp for my notes.
What is a swamp?
There's been a bit of folklore, wisps and such. Generally, most of this is handled by the Knights of Red, but currently they're indisposed right now. They don't. Usually they have around 10 to 11 to 15 members, but right now they have around 5. Last time I've heard, so they're indisposed of dealing with current events in the swamps.
Down to 5 members.
Yes. Kalorious at this point is right now in the modus of thinking currently. Trying to basically he's staring off to the side and trying to think.
Oh, I'd like to mention that like as I'm taking notes, Claire's also has like a notebook she's writing everything down in.
I should probably also explain what Kalorious looks like.
Yes, probably.
Forgot, I need a recap on that.
I don't. Yeah, you said a black-haired human with red eyes and dark spots under his eyes. That's all we got.
Yes. Okay, so let me go through this again. He appears to be a tan-skinned human with black hair, slightly reddish maroon eyes. Let's see, he has dark spots under his eyes from probably, you can guess, a bunch of tireless nights of work and such. Let's see, he He's currently wearing a dark gray vest with a gold feather embroidering under his left collar, with gold round flat buttons, with flower gilding on it. Underneath that, simple long white sleeve, button-up shirt, and dark gray press pants. And
Like decently wealthy.
Yeah, he looks decently wealthy, and specifically seems to be dressed in more Maggie Doctra styled wear.
Well, I mean, yeah, he is the ambassador from there, isn't he, or
Yes.
something like that?
He is
I should
the
put that in my notes too, shouldn't I?
Yes, you should. He is the diplomat from Magic
Oh,
Doctra.
diplomat. Okay.
Yes. He's part of the the Magic Doctra embassy within Dundal.
You're gonna have to spell some of these things. I don't know what I'm writing.
Right.
This
Check
alphabet
is
soup.
your-
Magic
best friend.
Doctra, and then Dundal. Hold up. Dundal looks weird in Discord. Is this how you spell it? Yes, this is how you spell it. Dundal just looks weird in Discord.
Yeah, exactly.
Dundal looks
It's a
That's
fantasy
my
name, of course
struggle.
it looks weird.
What's the guy's name again?
Kalorious Victor. It's Kalorious.
I should
Getting
have
some new
almost
words
spelled
added to my computer's
I should've-
dictionary.
I should have almost spelled calories.
Gotta be.
I think I spelled Magidoctor right.
Kalorious Victor.
Kalorious Victor. Right, let's see.
Alright, now time
anything
to do this
else?
every time we need to explain or take notes on anything.
Anything else I need to copy and paste for you guys?
For future reference,
Nope, I think we're good for
and
now.
then just post in chat.
Yeah. Okay.
By the way, in the first paragraph of my backstory, Inferno,
Is
I
the
realized we
zip-
never mentioned where Claire was born.
That would have been important, yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's not in here until the part.
anyways, continuing on. Looking back to you
Stupid
guys, Calories looks back to all of you. If you're interested, I can attempt to pull some strings and get some records, from the Terstoff guards.
That would be appreciated.
Mhm.
Thank you. As much information as we can get before we dive in would be much appreciated.
Agreed. Sorry I couldn't be of much help, right now.
Sorry, you said there was a curfew. What time did you say it was for the children again?
I don't remember exactly, because it's a more centralized curfew around the swamp area. I believe it's currently after 6:30, if I'm correct. And that is until dawn.
Sorry, I'm typing all this out. And do you know how well enforced that is? I know you said the Knights of Red are kind of lacking in numbers, but surely someone must be trying to keep the children safe.
Let's see. There has been an increase in patrol and the guards recently, but that's about it. Oh right, I should probably explain the Red Knights. They are specifically a small, prestigious order of knights that worship the Lady of Red. They used to work in tandem with the Scarlet House, but as of recently, there are no members of the Scarlet House.
You said the Lady in Red?
The Lady in
Is
Red.
who?
Yes.
Yeah.
Would you like to roll a religion check?
Me?
Yes.
Sure.
If anyone's proficient in religion, please, you're good to roll.
I am not proficient. However, should I roll anyway?
You've been around, yeah. You can roll.
All right, a proficient, but it's only a +4. I got an 18. Doesn't matter.
Okay. I mean, that's good.
Should probably organize my notes in some meaningful way, but that's too much work.
That's what I'm doing now, which is why I'm on push to talk, because like I'm just in a Google Doc, like titling everything. So like
Oh, no,
I am struggling.
I made a separate Discord server that I'm just gonna use for like all of my notes.
Oh yeah, for the viewers. Currently my campaign notes for world building and stuff is 93 pages.
I was about to say, your thing takes up the entirety of, like, a decent-sized short story.
Yep. My specific story notes is 12 pages. And then player notes is 31 pages. Right, so Chiman, what did you roll? 11. 11. Okay, okay, so the two of you would know that the Red Lady is a one of the old gods of Dundal. In recent years they haven't been worshipped much in favor of the pantheon of the saints and angels.
Hold up, wait, you're going too fast for this. Hold up.
So the Lady of Red was a old god of Dundal. But currently, most people are worshipping the currently in the pantheon of the soaring heavens, otherwise known as the pantheon of saints and angels.
Okay, quick request.
Mm-hmm.
Every time you introduce a new name or a new group, could you copy and paste the spelling and then the summary, because you're going so fast and I'm like, how am I supposed to put this in the right place? Like, I don't want to stop the campaign,
Lady in Red.
but I'm struggling.
Lady in Red, old god of Dundal, currently favored under the pantheon of saints and angels. Is what I currently have.
I mean, these are all normal words strung together.
I'm really glad I didn't roll this intelligence.
I'm
I'm just scrolling through pictures of D&D magic gauntlets.
I see.
That's all I'm doing right now.
Yeah,
One of the old gods. Okay.
Yep. So the Lady in Red is considerably younger than the rest of the old gods. She is the purveyor of arts and banisher of the undead, the aberrant, and the fiendish.
So she's the artsy banish the evil bitch.
Just don't say that in character.
Well, yes, but for my summary.
Yes.
Ignore what I just sent you, Inferno.
I'll look at it later.
I ignore it. It's unimportant.
Yep. She has a few epithets. One of her most common is "She who invites the fallen." And her symbol is that of two gentle hands crossed over each other by the wrist, and both hands presenting items. While both are bleeding blood. The left hand is over the right hand. The left hand has a downward pointing sword and has cuts along the palm and wrist. The right hand has a feathered quilt and is bleeding from the fingers. Claire, you would know that she is normally depicted as a tall pale-skinned lady dressed in a red ball gown with white arm-length gloves and generally has a red veil over her face. You would also
Okay.
know two of her other epithets, Muse of Red and Dispeller of Deceit.
This is a lot to write down. Hold up. So, he said dispeller of
Copy and
these.
paste the epithets. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, if
She-
you
hold
could
up.
just copy paste that stuff to me, second.
Yep. I forgot the she who invites the fallen, not... There you go. Okay.
Cool. Control C, Control V.
Yep.
Nope, I did Shift V. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Hold up.
Continuing
Okay.
on. I'm not entirely sure of who the current leader is. In fact, no one is entirely sure of who all the current knights.
Just so I'm clear, it was like 10 when we got here, so it's like not that much later than that now, right?
No.
Okay.
It's been about like a few minutes. Like give or take 5-ish.
It's been 5 minutes.
I mean, in order walking there, putting the stuff down, getting the armor set up, getting the team ready,
Okay.
and then conversing.
Are they using... What fucking tea are they using? It's been my experience that tea takes at least 5 minutes to brew.
He literally had a magic tea brewer.
Oh, okay. I forgot magic. My bad. Hold up.
How did you forget magic? You literally use it.
I'm sorry. I literally only play spellcaster, so it's even more ridiculous that I forgot about it.
Actually, that is also another thing.
Yes. Anyways, anyone taking a sip of the tea? Oh wait,
Oh, I'm all for it.
One
yeah,
second.
wait.
Something's ringing.
Uh-oh. Blooper reel.
Got it.
Woo!
All right. But yeah, so the tea. So as previously described, it is a cinder ash tea leaves. It has a very mellow but slightly smoky flavor. Very light though. It's somewhat bitter, but with a light hint of a slight citrus.
Why do you have this much detail for your world? This is why it took you a
Inferno.
year to make this
Inferno. You
campaign.
know this.
You know this. It's me.
My God.
I literally had to do symbolism for the gods and their symbols.
This man leaves no stone left unturned.
I even made epithets.
I'm not gonna remember. I feel like I'm going to need to remember half of this, and I'm just not going to.
It's okay, I got you.
Yeah. But yeah,
Anyway.
After taking a quick sip of his tea, he Kalorious rubs his eyes a bit. Do you require anything?
No, just if you can point us in the right direction on people that might be able to answer questions about what's going on with the swamps and the kids.
Oh, that I'm not entirely sure. Let's see.
Well, you said there has been increased guard around the area, haven't you?
Yes.
Do you
yes, there-
know a general patrol? Maybe I could ask. Maybe we could ask some of the guards.
Let's see. I generally talk to. I rarely talk to the guards, but I believe.
Not asking him to. I'm asking if I could.
I mean, you can head down to the to their garrison and talk to some people. I could write a quick letter.
If you believe that would help, then yes, please do.
Alright, I'll go ahead and write it. Quickly looking for his drawer, he grabs a few pieces of parchment and begins scribbling down some notes and not notes, some stuff down. All right. After he finishes, he quickly does a quick click of the finger, and an envelope that he set aside quickly tidies. The letter quickly folds itself up, enters the envelope in a very neat manner, closes, and then a piece of heated wax comes out of his drawer and sets itself upon the envelope and seals it.
Motherfucker just living Fantasia, alright.
Alright, here would be the letter.
I guess I'll accept it from him. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Unless anyone else has anything, I believe we should be off then.
No, I'm good. Thanks for the book, by the way. I'll take very good care of it.
No, just pleasure is mine.
And again, the offer's still open. Anytime you find yourself free, you can just come on down to my hometown. There'll be a nice spot of tea for you, and we can talk about random
Hold up.
we've read.
You were very muffled.
Yeah, you were very quiet there.
The offer still stands. If you find yourself some free time, you can just come on down to my hometown. You can find yourself a thing of tea, and we can talk about books all we want.
Thank you. I could take a vacation within the next year. Sorry. It's been a long winter. If you would excuse me. You see him standing up and picking up a what you can guess is his wand off of his desk. It appears to be a blackish wand that he was using as like a quill of some sort. And with a quick few drawing of glyphs and such, he opens a fissure in the air in front of him, opens up into a portal to a very well furnished room.
This man really just magic for everything. Alright then.
I mean, listen, if you're a high-level spellcaster and you have nothing to do today all day besides be a diplomat.
This guy just cast Dimension Door to walk through his house.
No, it might have not been Dimension Door. It could have been. It's either.
I mean, if you want to roll
Magnificent
Arcana,
Mansion. It's either Magnificent Mansion or Demi.
Yeah, no, Claire was good at the studying stuff. I imagine she would know. So yeah, I'm gonna roll Arcana on that actually. Still a +4, but
hey, it's better than nothing.
19. Okay.
Wow.
Let's go.
So extracting. Okay, so let me quickly read up on the spell because.
Oh god.
Nah, she just sniffs the air nearby and goes, "Yup, that's the spell. I know it well."
God. I think with this character, I on every wisdom save, I've rolled a 5 or less. On everything else,
on all your intelligence checks, you have been doing really well.
Yeah, on all of my rolls, I've been doing amazing.
Okay.
It's just wisdom saves.
So extracting from the spell, you can tell it is very much a transportation spell.
Obviously,
because it's a gate opening up in the middle of the air. But you do, there is a slight smell of sulfur.
Okay.
Off of it, and you do feel a slight bit of arcane energy, specifically like that of a tethering. That would
okay. Okay. Out of character, I have no fucking clue what spell that would be. Would Claire know at all, or no?
There are a few possible guesses. Let's see. Let's see. There are a few
Man's
possible
getting
guesses.
wish spells to teleport.
Okay, I
Um,
looked. It's not demiplane, dimension door, or the mansion.
Yeah. So there are a few. Hold up. Let me. So let's see.
Man casts demiplane.
It's
Just-
not demiplane. I looked. It doesn't require sulfur.
Oh, okay.
Also, listen. Use that school knowledge you learned. All that 1 year of school.
It's not 1 year. It was the entire childhood. But yeah.
Oh, sorry, half a year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. With like out of character, I'm not scrolling through the entire catalog of teleportation spells.
So let's see. Let me quickly pin all the spells that would be possible because I don't remember.
You're
all
going
of
through
them.
way too much work to not just directly tell me what
Yeah.
fucking spell he got.
I
It's
mean,
we're going to be here for like 10 minutes
Okay,
discussing this spell.
teleport, dimension door, plane shift, demi-plane, not
Glad to know what spell
planar
he
shift,
cast.
binding.
If this thing.
So
Actually, hold on. It might be teleport.
So it's either some sort of teleport-like spell, or a spell that transfers someone through the planes, or creates a plane where they can reside.
Okay, moving on. Anyway, all right, I no longer care.
High-level wizard stuff.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm assuming we're all leaving now.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
hold up. Before you leave, if you could flip the oh no, not flip it. That was the previous place. Tap my card, my nameplate twice. It'll
Wait,
handle it from there.
Okay, I walk up and tap the nameplate twice, I guess.
And so it flips over, showing that it currently unavailable. So
Okay.
so basically the words shift around, and some of the words meld back into the metal, and changes into a currently unavailable sign.
I feel like there was an easier way to do that without enchanting it, but okay.
The man has money and magic.
Yeah. So I'll be taking the day off. I have other business to handle. Sorry. And he walks through the portal and closes behind him.
Okay.
Looks like we're taking a trip down to the swamps.
Well, I know you and I are interested, but West, Mary, you both seem to be rather quiet during the conversation. Do you plan to depart, or?
No, I plan to join as well. I don't like the idea of children going missing. At this point, you can see that she's. What is everyone's passive insight?
Passive insight?
Yes.
Passive insight.
Insight's
me,
a
it's
minus
15.
9.
-9, okay.
Minus 15.
Okay.
A solid 10.
Gotcha. So,
Oh my gosh.
Wes, you're the only one that sees this. So, you can see that Mary is seems a slight bit nervous. Having her right arm touch her left forearm, and gently rubbing it.
All right. I don't know if that's a hint or something, but I'm gonna write that down.
But yeah, the rest of you can tell she's a bit nervous with the missing children.
Okay. And West, what do you plan on doing?
I'll be joining as well. Children going missing doesn't rub right with me.
All right. Well, he gave me a letter, so I believe we should try and talk to some guards, see if we can gather any information from them. If that's all right with all of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Right.
Need to write down that I have a letter from Kalorious
Yep.
to the guards.
Also, based off of the conversation that happened yesterday with me and the guy at the gate,
Mm-hmm.
Jackson is just gonna tell the group, everyone, please just call me by my nickname, Ajax. I I don't want another thing to happen like what happened yesterday at the front gate when we had to tell the person our names. So
Understood.
I see.
Understandable.
Um,
Who are we going to meet at the swamp?
it's kind of the guard.
Yeah. The
Sorry,
garrison,
Jackson, you're
correct?
completely. I can't hear Jackson.
We're meeting the guard. That was the plan.
Yeah, we were going to talk to the garrison. Going to the garrison. Yes.
yeah. I got nothing else. Are we going?
So we walking?
Yeah, that's it.
We walking. Okay.
Yeah.
We're walking.
Jackson-
We're moving forward.
What?
Jackson's just gonna hurry up, swing by the tavern, and grab his armor and hurry up, put it on, and then
Yep. You are
go.
what are you wearing? Heavy or
It's-
medium?
it's splint armor.
Okay, so
However,
it's medium.
since it's heavy.
Oh, it's heavy. Oh, shoot, right.
However, since it's
Right, your
my armor
artificer
smith armor,
weapon.
I can just put it on as an action.
Yep. After the talk with Kalorious, wait, Jackson doesn't have a guide to the. I'm guessing everyone's. Oh, right. Also, Mary doesn't have her armor on.
Oh, so we have to be here anyways.
Yeah.
Alright. Armor stop. Let's go.
Yep.
Heavy armor, people.
She needs a minute to get on her skill mail.
Question: is a swamp far, or is it like a? How long would it take us to get there?
It'd take like half a day from Claire's memory.
Okay.
We should be getting there by curfew, or if not, a little bit after.
Is that okay to be going after curfew?
Well,
The
the
curfew's
curfew
on.
is just for the children.
Oh.
And besides, I don't think they're gonna actually tell us to go inside if they see a group of people in armor.
You're being very muffled right now.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna tell us to go inside if we're just a group of people wearing armor.
Okay.
All right. So after getting armor set up, after getting your armor back on, you all quickly head towards the Tersofgard garrison. You do notice one of the guards hail you down because you're approaching a garrison. Halt! Your business?
We were talking to Kalorious Victor earlier. He mentioned something about children going missing in a swamp. I have a letter from him here. We were sent to investigate.
Here. A diplomat. I'll send you right away to the captain. Or
Thank you.
follow. Hey John. Keep watch. Aye.
Basic, you have a
Gotcha.
name.
Aye. Dear. People? Yeah. Bloody. A little bit of mumbling, and then you guys get escorted. After.
Like to mention, I did not read that note before handing it, so I have no idea what that says.
We are absolute
and
trust
it is
that
sealed.
has our best.
Yeah.
It has our best interest in mind.
Right.
Now let me quickly write down the name of the captain.
Listen. He's my book buddy now. He wouldn't betray us.
I mean, like, you can be book buddies with some good librarians. I don't trust them in any fantasy setting, so...
If you're book buddies with a librarian, that's actually even more of a reason not to trust them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Librarians in any fantasy setting, just don't trust them.
They know too much.
Yeah.
I'll never trust them.
They're hiding some kind of secret.
are hiding all the secrets. They have a whole library at their
Right. And in a world where magical power can be gained from knowledge, having that much access to knowledge at all times, there's
That's
bound to be some kind of high-level wizard, at least.
Yep.
like the
Anyways,
scribe wizard that just came out.
Oh my god.
anyways, so entering through the garrison, you notice that they seem to be getting ready for something. Many of the guards are walking around, carrying crates of weapons and armor. You see a few of them are, a good amount of them are training. You
I don't think.
Hmm?
I don't think Claire would ever have been in a garrison before, so I don't know if she.
You wouldn't, nor would
Yeah.
Wes. Nor
Yes,
would
I don't know
Mary.
if either one of us would notice that anything's
Actually,
like.
no, Mary would somewhat know.
Would I notice that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, military man.
Yes, you're
like.
a military man. Of course you would notice. But yeah, you
We
know,
just.
you notice that
Sorry, go
there's
ahead.
a lot more activity than you would expect from just a standard guard garrison.
Children going missing. I imagine like they're just on high alert.
Let me look at passive perceptions.
9.
9,
15.
15,
And
13.
13. Okay, so
oh, your perception went up.
and then Mary's is what?
Listen, I
14.
just get pointed at things and punch them or stab
Right.
them.
Okay.
I
So
do something. I do the murder.
so everyone but Claire, since she's more focused on getting to the destination. You guys hear about a bits of talk about getting ready for a raid. Nothing really about missing children.
Ooh, I was just about to ask. Is this like?
Can we
I was just about to ask like, is this about like military raid stuff? Anyways,
can we like ask them questions about it?
If you want to stop and ask, go ahead.
I'm gonna. Do I see? Actually, never mind.
You
I don't
also
know.
have your the guy walking you towards your destination.
Oh, so yeah, let's ask him. Hey, it seems really busy here.
Hmm?
Is
Oh
anything?
yeah. Can't discuss.
Can I try to roll for persuasion?
What do you ask to persuade him?
Jackson's
Are you sure?
Jackson's
Wait.
just gonna look towards west and like kind of shake his head like that's not a good idea.
Why? I'll leave it then.
I mean,
I'll trust
I
our party
literally
members.
said confidential.
You might obtain more information by actively eavesdropping. You might also get killed.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to get on people's bad side yet. It's the second session.
So after a bit of walking, you eventually get to a very nice building. What you would can guess to be the officers' core, the officer room. The building for the officers is I don't know what that would be.
The officer's office.
The CO's building,
Mm,
commanding officer building.
okay. I don't know the medieval equivalent of that. But yeah, entering, you guys head in. The guard quickly speaks to the person in the front about something with a diplomat and stuff. Heading in. Captain, you have guests. Call them in. Captain's waiting. Opening the door.
I feel kind of bad. He seems annoyed.
Captain's waiting.
I guess we go in then.
Physicians are always annoyed at people.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Also, quick word of warning. try to keep it short. And the
Understood.
guard leaves.
Noted.
Entering into this office, you can see it's a decently furnished office with a few stuffed and mounted animal heads on the left side of the wall, and a few decorative weapon racks on the right. In front of you, you see a well-dressed dwarf in a military uniform, going over papers and such. In his right hand, he's holding a pipe, and is smoking a bit.
Oh, that's why he's doing paperwork.
I would also do it.
You also know he's a dwarf, so
Oh, then he's just
Oh, yeah.
naturally.
bit gruff.
Grumpy.
Right, what you want?
We were talking with Kalorious Victor. He mentioned something about children going missing in the swamp. We were
Another
thinking
adventure
about.
group. Okay. Right. So, what can you do? He's looking at all of you, taking in stock of what he's seeing.
I'm primarily a healer. I don't have much
All right,
offensive
better than the last
capabilities.
Yo, this man.
I like him already.
Oh, what is it?
So, anything else? Can any of you fight? Better not be a bunch of spellcasters.
I raise my hand. I can throw down.
Splint, not bad.
Serves me well.
Okay. Oh, cleric. See your kind all the time, but hopefully you can actually fight. Thank you? Claire's a bit, quite a lot more nervous.
You mean Mary?
Mary, yes. Mary's a lot more nervous. And the big fluffy fella. What about him?
This guy captain is great.
How do you respond to that?
I don't know. How would your character respond to that?
Wes just grins, Druid, and he like gives a little nod.
All right. Fine, I'll give you some details. Right. Don't expect to get paid. This is more volunteer work. Let's see. Give me a second. Placing his hand on the desk, he picks himself up. You see that he has a slight limp as he walks towards a small little filing cabinet thing. Drawing out a quick file, looking through it. Where did I put that one? Oh, there. Right. All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 11 children have gone missing. All around the swamp area. Let's see. Pulling up a quick little map from the top of the cabinets. Right. Okay. Using his pipe, he quickly points out the general location. It seems to be the eastern side of the swamp, mostly. So the northeastern side of the swamp, there's Right. There's a few bits of farm. You can, from looking at it, actually, Jackson, from looking at it, you can tell that it's just general farmland. Crops and, ranches and such. Let's see, mostly farmers, ranchers, sons, daughters, let's see, the first missing persons case was last year, so let's see, so Paris on the 26th, it was two missing children, Jonathan Valdrick and, Norwin, part of the Valdrick family, farmer's family. Man, my voice is dying.
Really quick, how far in did he gesture to the swamp? Is it like on the outer rim, or is it
like on the edge?
Okay.
But also pointing in like possibly midway, like a day's walk in.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh boy, looks like we are gonna be camping in the swamp.
Mayfall 3rd.
Nope.
Last year. Mayfall 13th. Let's see. Oh wait, hold up. Forgot. August 18th. Let's see. 2 on August 18th, 1 on Mayfall 3rd, 1 on Mayfall 13th, 2nd of Frostfall, 2 siblings, and then the earliest one.
Wait, could you say that again? 2nd of Frostfall, were there 2 people who went missing?
Yes, 2 people before, he said they were siblings. Vanessa 28th, that's the most recent this year. 10 days ago. 3 people went missing. Children, let's see. From that report, there was one witness, one Osborne Tosshill halfling child. Here's the file. Yeah, halfling.
What were the races of the other
humans, half elves, dwarf?
Okay, so split. Okay.
Yes. No particular no particular race. Age range, I believe youngest is around 8, oldest was 16, I believe.
This is all in like human years, right? They're not stealing any children that like.
There's only one year type. There's only one calendar. Well,
right, but some races look younger. That's how I was trying to ask. Like,
well, it's all just human years because for general purposes,
everything is generalized to in human years.
No particular rhyme or reason to any of these disappearances.
No, just children. And, well, the swamp area. We have had recent patrol. Prior to our most recent, there were children who entered the swamp but were able to leave. Bloody God, children thinking these curfews are something of a challenge. You can see him grasping into his hair and scratching the few bits of hair that are still left on his head.
We'll try our best to find out what's going on.
Really quick, when we entered, you seemed to imply that other adventurers had come before us. How many have gone in, and how many have come back?
2 groups. First group, what? 6 people, I think. They were just wanting to look for money. But, They just walked in, came back out. Didn't seem like they hit any trouble. Didn't really look like they cared much. Second group, a bit more prepared, but didn't have a healer. Came out quite injured from the local wildlife and stuff.
How many in that group?
I believe 4.
Did they have anything else to report? Or were they just attacked by wildlife and fled?
Wildlife, they were attacked by a few undead, but that's per usual. Though, undead aren't as active, so might be a bit odd. Claire, you would know that, well, everyone here should, but, basically, undead, the spooky season isn't autumn entirely. It is summer and autumn.
Spoopy season double time, boys.
Yep. And then winter's winter. It's pain.
Well, I mean, if your blood don't flow, then you can't get heat around to your body, so if you're a rotting corpse, you're kind of cold all the time.
Yep. Also, Dundal's a bit... in Dundal, winter is decently scary.
Ah, fun.
Fey influences and the such.
While we're out there, what wildlife should we be on the lookout for? What's primarily hostile?
Giant toads, poisonous snakes, crocodiles, if you get by the water.
I assume for the poisons and such, the apothecary sells antidotes?
Yeah, the farmer's cauldron.
Right, then I assume we should probably stock up on that before we go.
Probably should.
Agreed.
You people look smarter than last group as well.
Ignore my actual intelligence stat.
I can make it for the groups.
Don't you mean wisdom?
Oh yeah, no, my intelligence isn't one low. My wisdom is. Whoops. Anyway, is there anything else you can tell us? I know you're in a hurry. I don't want to stay too long.
He gives you a stern looking, like, oh, trying to butter me up, huh? Anyways. Undead, the last group was attacked by sword wraiths. If that helps you at all. Watch out for will-o-wisps, but they don't show up around until summer. Or, early autumn. About it. Maybe skeletons if you're unlucky, but, that it?
Unless anyone else has any questions, I believe we're good to go.
As you, say that, he quickly gets back up on his chair and, sits down loudly. Then settling in for somewhat of a long haul.
We got an apothecary to go visit, then we head into the swamps.
Okay, cool.
Oh, and, close the door behind you.
All right.
Gently.
Part of me just wants to leave it slightly ajar.
If you do, if I leave behind you, I'll make sure to close it all the way. Like, no. Or, like, I'll wait as you walk past, and I'm like, just close it softly.
If you're leaving behind me and I close it ajar, I'm on you.
Yeah.
So I wait for you to walk past, and I'm like,
I'm just gonna walk out.
Yep, so you walk out. Alright, I'm guessing you close the door gently.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm guessing you guys all walk out of the garrison itself.
Yep.
Okay. So as you walk out, a few of the guards are watching, but continuing to do their daily tasks. Ah, you guys made it out, all right. As you walk out, the same guard who escorted you speaks to you. Sorry. Do you guys just walk on without speaking?
I said yep.
Hmm?
Yep, we just had a quick little chat.
All right, have fun.
As I'm walking out, I'm still scribbling in notes to make sure I got everything.
1 second. Okay.
Would y'all like me to share the notes I have so we can keep updating each other?
I think that's a after session.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's more
we can
of an
also
after
take
session
a break
thing.
Okay, cool.
in the session, if we need it.
I mean, I can invite you
you can
all
keep
to my notes Discord if you.
We-
I won't let you chat at all. You can just see everything I'm posting if you want to look through my notes.
All right. Yeah,
That's when you just give us our personal little channels
So,
to just go.
So Claire,
we can totally do that. I'm fine with that.
oh, whoops, that's the wrong
All
tab.
right, that's all right. We'll do that after the.
Yeah,
After the.
I can get that set up later tonight.
All right.
So
I'm guessing Claire is bringing everyone to the apothecary.
yeah, as we're on the way there, I want to like kind of I want to talk to Jackson a little bit really quick.
Mhm. Go
Um,
ahead. I'll just bring up some notes.
Jackson.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm sorry. I hate to ask this, but well, you traveled into town with me. If we're going to be camping out in the swamp, would you mind helping me with camp? I'm still not super great at the whole wilderness survival thing.
As long as we're all sticking together, I'll make sure everyone's taken care of.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to do.
Listen, by the time we depart, you are going to be able to set up a tent blindfolded.
All right. Ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Walking around town, you if anyone wants to roll perception, go ahead.
Okay.
Such thing, because I don't trust.
I'm guessing
my
you guys
passive.
would like to listen out to the local gossip in case of more information. Yeah.
Natural 20.
Natural
Let's
20.
go.
Yeah, I would like to roll for this actually.
I highly doubt you would like to rely on your passive perception.
Wow!
Oh, buddy.
Wow.
I'm never going to roll
No,
a
well,
roll 5 on a
correction, it's
wisdom
0.
roll ever.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Well, okay,
Just
so
a
16 and a nat 20.
You just flies straight into your eye. Just
right,
you
I
start
should-
looking around. Just.
Oh, Claire, you're not alone.
Oh, what happens?
Oh,
Mary rolled a nat 1.
Oh no.
Oh wow! Her
Hold on.
perception is better than mine, and she did worse than I did.
So walking around, Mary is just admiring the sights around town. Claire, you're just trying to avoid eye contact with people.
Yep. I mean, like you said, I kind of knew my way around town, so I'm just
Yeah.
kind of like, whatever. Let's just go.
You're doing your best just to avoid eye contact because you
Yeah.
rather not deal with that.
Yeah, I'm guessing at this point it's a little bit late in the day because he said it was a good
Yeah.
trek to the.
It's
So-
around noon or basically noon, give or take.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna go in
No one has
to the
keen
swamp
mind.
today.
No, probably not today.
Yep.
So I just want to like.
So
I don't want to hassle everyone in the party with my shopping.
Yep. So the both of you here talks about a very accurate fortune teller in town who's been doing some readings for people and passerbys. They're apparently in the Patchwork district. Let me bring up exact.
Jackson's just like, nope, don't trust it, don't want it.
Says so there's specifically 2 people of interest. So the first one is the person who's reading fortunes. let's see, a human. So it's a girl in her early 20s, something like that. A lot of people are talking about her having golden colored eyes, and is dressed in very in some Magidoctra styled clothing. Let's see.
Would I know anything about golden eyes or anything like that, or is that just like?
Would you like to roll for it?
Would I roll for that?
At
Magic
best,
Doctor.
history.
History?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Nope, not 21d20. Thank you.
21d20. Wow, that's a lot of.
Claire
That's hyper advantage.
wants to succeed.
I
Natural 20, let's go!
All
Let's
right.
go!
So golden eyes, they're quite rare. Generally, ASMR have them. Occasionally Tiefling. It's rare for humans to have them. So, for all you know, it could be people misinterpreting the person being human with golden eyes. So it could be an ASMR. Humans, very rare. Like, very rare. There have been cases of it, but it's generally quite rare. Sometimes it's a blessing given by the divine to see the future.
Okay.
Otherwise, for tieflings and ASMR, just normal traits. Except you didn't hear any of these rumors, so. Then
Wait.
yeah,
Well, I'm still writing all this down about golden eyes.
yes.
Jackson also will talk about the rumors between the entire group.
Yeah. The other person of interest is a much more interesting one, specifically to you, Jackson. He's a swordsman, wearing let's see. So he's a swordsman that's carrying a very Tendoken style longsword. His clothing. Let's see. He wears a red colored leather armor underneath a black breastplate with skirts and tassels. And wears a white mask. Let's see. Basically, what could be a white mask with red highlights under the eye ridge and a pair of white fangs. Over all of this, he wears a red cloak and has a travel pack that he seems to be carrying with gear and stuff, from what you could guess.
I don't remember the pronunciation. The D&D Beyond messed up the captain's name that Jackson served under. I forget his name.
1 second, I have notes. I have NPC notes. Not you.
I'm gonna go refill my drink. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Hold up.
I'm sending it to you. Your captain was Li Xing.
Thank you. And pen. Does this match the description of Li Xing?
Could you repeat that? You were muffled.
Does this match the description of Li Xing?
Li Xing, no, but there have been tales of a red swordsman walking around. Tendoka. If you would like to roll a history check, go ahead. Oh, there we go.
Ah, sick.
Okay, so all you know is that he's a red swordsman who wearing mostly red with a once so it's a red swordsman wearing mostly red, carries a katana that's slightly on the more bigger side of things. And he wears a white oni mask. But that's about it.
The person you were describing earlier, he's the one from the rumor?
That's what Jackson can guess.
Okay, cool. I was just making sure I wrote my notes correctly.
Yep. Jackson doesn't know his skill level, what he does, just that he's a red swordsman with a oni
I
mask.
said he's a cool swordsman with an oni mask.
Red swordsman.
I know, I just
okay.
said cool.
Alright, so continuing on to the apothecary. Right, now, apothecary notes. Back out. Okay, so you guys head towards the Farmer's Cauldron. The shop itself appears relatively normal to everything around it. It had you see looking through the shopping window. You can see that there are potted plants all along the inside of the shopping window. You can see a large countertop and then a few open air cabinets with glassware. It appears to be the inside appears dark. The only light is the light coming in from the window. However, the door does have a open sign on it.
I mean, if it says it's open, I guess it's open.
Yeah, Jackson's just gonna open the door and hold it open for everyone to walk in.
Ding, 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 ding. The owner is currently out. She will be arriving shortly.
Oh,
Did the door say that? What?
That came from the bell.
Oh, okay.
Well, if the owner's out right now, I think it's best if we wait outside until they return.
yeah, probably.
Agreed.
After about a minute, you see someone running towards. On your left, you see someone running towards the shop. And stopping right before hand. Sorry. In front of you is a yellowish-skinned tiefling with black hair tied into a bun, held together but with a golden rod, and on her head is two short black horns decorated with gold rings on each, with white tassels connecting them to the gold rods. She's around 6'7". Looks to be wearing a white long sleeve shirt under a black leather and a metal chest binding. Wearing long black pants. For shoes, she's wearing black elvish greaves. And for handwear, she's wearing white gloves with black coverings over the thumb, index, and middle finger.
Sorry, did I hear you right? You said she's 6'7".
Yes.
Holy shit!
Yeah, she tall.
Jackson just kind of looked.
I thought you said
and then-
5, but holy crap. Tall lady.
But yeah, she's let's see. You can see that in her hand, she's carrying a white parasol that's closed. Sorry. Didn't think.
All right,
Let me catch
rest
my
for a
breath.
moment.
You're fine. Take all the time you need.
Apologies. My name is Bella Rapport. I would be the proprietress of the Farmer's Cauldron.
How do I spell her name?
Give me a second. Copy.
You insisted we take notes. This is your own
Face.
curse to bear.
Right.
Bella
We're
Rapport.
doing our best.
Bella Rapport. Sorry. Didn't really expect anyone to come by. Oh. Whew. Right. Hold up. Come in. She pushes slightly by all of you and opening the door. Taking up her parasol, she puts it up and pulls down on it and the lights flicker on.
As she's like pulling us all in, I'd like to just say, "Oh, sorry to startle you. We're just here to pick up some. The captain of the guard said you might have some antidote for poisons in the swamp."
Oh, poisons. Sure. Snake venom, in particular, or just general poison protection. She walks around the counter, opening it up, the what is it called? It's like the bar thing.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like the little bar thing that's like the crossover between like the counter and like the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that's called.
Opening it up, she closes it with her tail. Wait, does she have a tail? Hold up, wait. Not all tieflings have tails. 1 second.
The important question. Yes, tieflings can have tails.
You're very muffled again, Comet.
I said yes, tieflings can have tails.
She does not have a tail. Well, no,
She
I
doesn't
say
have a tail.
not all tieflings have a tail. That's what I said.
I was just saying they can.
Yeah. All right. Yes.
I'm not quite sure. I'm not well versed in antidotes and such. We'll be spending we'll be spending a few days, I think, in the swamp, trying to track down the missing kids. I'm not sure exactly what or how much we'll need.
Oh, you're tracking the missing kids. All right. Hold up. I can get you some stuff.
I think generalized poison protection will serve us just fine.
All right. 1 second.
And also, we never got the spelling of her name, by the way.
I sent it in dice spam.
Oh, okay.
I thought it's just gonna be easier if I just send stuff in dice spam right now.
Yeah, I just have dice spam muted, so I didn't see it.
1 second as I pull up the actual items for antidote. If there is
There's just antidote, and it's just plain antidote.
antitoxin. 50 gold? Really? 50 gold for an antitoxin?
Holy shit!
Jeez. Okay.
For one antidote.
Wow. Yeah, 1 vial. Wait, no. Antitoxin. Oh, wait, no, hold on. So antitoxin gives creature gives advantage on saving throws against poison for an hour. Wait. Okay.
Is there no like
That's it from what I can see on anti-poison stuff.
Well, then I guess we need a little bit of homebrew, don't we?
Yes, we do.
I keep forgetting I'm not.
Oh yeah,
I
push to
keep forgetting
talk.
push
Yeah,
to
you're
talk. Yeah.
Right. So an antitoxin. Let's see. I have antitoxins. Antidote themselves are a bit on the costly side since it's a cure-all. But let's see. Antitoxins are a bit more cheaper. Can help with bypassing some poisons. Might take a little bit more time. Let's see. Let me get a few. The first batch of vials, she pulls out a dull green liquid. Each of the vials have a dull green liquid. When they settle, it's kind of like a oily thickness. Well, no, not oily. It's like a not maple syrup. Corn syrup. That's what it is. It has corn syrup consistency as it settles. And then coming back up a second time, she pulls out a slight a few vials of a more purplish with green specks liquid. This one's a more watery consistency. All right. So the green ones are the antitoxins. These are around 20 gold each, and then the antidotes themselves are 50 gold.
Wait, how much is the first one cost?
Okay,
I couldn't.
antitoxin is 20 gold.
Okay.
And
You
then
said that she had 2 of those.
and no. So the antitoxin she has around so she picked up 2 and put them down.
Oh, okay.
The antidotes are 50 gold each. She also put up 1 for those.
I do not have 50 gold. I have 33 right now, so...
All right, so
Not being paid?
Wait, how do you have? Wait, I have a question, Claire. When we went to the place, didn't he give us 75 gold?
What?
Yeah, we got
So-
75
Yeah,
gold.
each of you got 75 gold.
Second part of the payment.
Yeah, so how does Claire only have 30?
Did I?
Did you not
He
add
gave
it?
us 35.
Yeah,
I might
did
not
he-
have added it.
Yeah, that sounds like, wait a second, you should.
Okay,
should've.
never mind. I got. You said 35, right?
75.
75.
75.
Wait. He gave us 75 gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy
Each.
shit!
Yeah, that's what I was like. You should be better off than this.
You
Claire.
fucking bitch, what the hell?
Claire.
I think
Mhm.
I think if everyone buys 1 antidote for themselves as an oh crap button, and then we can look into possibly getting antitoxin.
If I have if I take some time to sleep on it, I can get a protection from poison spell the next day. That would be Mary speaking.
So I don't want to be.
I feel
using
like
up
if
your
we just
spells.
all buy an antitoxin, I can save my spells, and I can use my Lesser Restoration spell to remove any poisonous effects if we need to.
Yeah, that could also work. Yeah.
Yeah, that could work as
Alright,
well. And if we really need it when we have a long rest, if you ever get one, maybe I can change out some stuff.
All right. So all 4 of you then. One antidote and how many antitoxins would you like?
Just the antitoxins.
Oh, just antitoxins. Understood. Let me see. 4 antitoxins. She quickly taking the antidote down from the from the counter and quickly putting 2 of the antitoxins up. All right.
Wait. Is it antitoxin the 50 gold one?
No, antitoxins are the 20 gold one.
Okay, I have it
Antidotes, the universal antidotes are the 50 gold ones.
I feel like antitoxin should be fine. Again,
Okay,
if
thank
it's anything that like we can't cure, I just have not cure wounds. You know what I mean. Lesser restoration.
Yeah. All right. That would be 4 of you, 20. 80 gold, please.
Jackson hands her 80 gold.
Oh. Thank you.
Jackson.
I'm like counting out gold coins and like see him do this. I'm like, and she accepts. I'm like, oh, okay. And silly just start dropping my coins back into the purse.
Man, this sounds like multiple Asian families fighting over the paycheck.
Yeah.
Here's a funny thing. Jackson only has 87 gold, so he just takes out 7 gold pieces and just hands his purse.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Should I try to pay Jackson? Will you take it?
Are you asking him?
Bye.
Is Wes
Yeah.
asking him?
Oh, are you asking me?
Yeah, like no, like I hand out like 20 gold. I'm like, are you gonna take it?
No, that's fine.
Okay. So yeah.
If you guys are gonna be having my back with your spells, then I'm gonna have your guys' back and having us not need to use your spells.
Understood. All right. So, any other things you would like? I have healing potions. Let's see. Okay, 1 second as I look at some general adventuring gear. Adventuring gear.
Oh, my son's interested in alchemy. Do you have any books that you have used to learn alchemy? He's really interested in trying to fully learn, and me and my wife can only teach him so much.
Sorry. I learned all my alchemy from and potion making from my grandma and well, being over at the Silver Spires.
Mm.
Sorry, I
thank
can't really provide.
It's all right.
Uh, 1 second as I look through. I'm guessing Claire is pulling her cloves closer to herself.
Sorry.
Oh, did you not hear? So Ruth. No, not Ruth. Bella said that she got her alchemy and potion making from she learned those from her grandma and at the Silver Spires.
Ah. I don't recognize her name, do I?
No.
Her last name, I don't recognize it at all.
Robur? No.
Okay. I might get a little bit paranoid, but I don't think I'm gonna like outwardly take
Yeah.
any
I just needed
actions to make myself more suspicious.
I just needed to say something because you didn't pipe up.
Okay, yeah, sorry. No, I was taking notes.
Let's see. I have a few healers kits that I can provide. Fresh
I already have
bandages.
10.
Do you really have 10 healers?
I have
Well,
10.
3
That's
pounds
what I'm
each.
Lord.
You have 30
You
pounds
have
of
taking-
healer kits.
Oh my
That's
god.
really
That's so much.
Let's see.
Are we doing encumbrance? Because I'm pretty sure
We're not, but
Okay.
you would.
I mean, like, I can fairly easily carry 30 pounds. That's like all I have on me.
You want it to be.
I was gonna say medkits aren't that heavy.
Well,
Plus
you
I have a
also have to
backpack.
consider that this is during the medieval era.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, medkits are like basically like anything and everything you can use to like close up wounds, stop bleeding.
Disinfect.
Like it's and it's like it's nothing like there's no like cure all just like slap a band-aid on it like we have now.
Yeah.
No, like it's like you got
You
like
have your bandages.
cotton
You
balls
have your
to-
bandages, cotton balls, your tweezers, your
Stuff to,
needle
like,
and
the
thread.
needle and thread, yeah.
Maybe alcohol if you're lucky.
I mean, like, I just carry. Oh wait, no,
Yeah.
I don't have a water. Do I? Yes, okay, yes, I have a water skin. I'm probably
That's
just gonna fill that up with alcohol anyway.
Jackson has a
Honestly.
flask.
Glass. Glass is much heavier back in the day.
Ricky Mayday.
Alright, no, I looked into like some of the stuff that would be in a med kit so I could
Yep.
roleplay with it.
But yeah, let's see. I have You said you were going to the swamp, yeah?
Yes.
All right. I do have a bit of a what is it? Incense to ward away insects and such.
I got candles.
Let's
I
see.
have a handful of candles. Does that count as incense?
No, it does not.
Is there a
Damn.
special spell that makes them? So is there a special spell that could make them?
What?
There's also just natural fire.
There's
Fire
also natural
itself
fire.
is naturally bug repellent.
Are you saying that in character?
Oh, me?
No, Jackson.
Okay.
I'm thinking about it.
Because I honestly wouldn't know that.
If I see Claire trying to buy incense for bug repellent, I'm just gonna whisper in Claire's ear, saying, "We can just set up a campfire. It naturally repels bugs."
Oh,
Let's see.
in that case, I just have produce flame. We should be fine then.
All right. So no need for insect repellent. She she was gonna pick something up. She put it back down.
I don't think like she has anything we
Okay,
actually
no.
need, because between like my healer's kit and the first aid spell you gave me,
Mm-hmm.
like I'm basically a walking healing potion.
Any particular things you're looking for? I don't know. I could make something, possibly.
Would it be where we were told that there was a rumor that rifts to the Shadowfell have been opening up? Is there a possibility you might be able to increase one's I don't know the right word. Hold up.
Spell potency? Would that be?
More like a stronger sense of portals opening up, like how Horizon Walkers have, kind of.
Hmm. Oh, Horizon
Like, kind of
Walkers. You
So
know
does
about
she have a
them.
potion that makes you woke?
I mean, it is a bit on the costly side, but a ethereal sight potion is possible.
Okay, that's not quite what I was expecting that word. That sounds like a shit, actually.
Let's see. An even more harder one would be a potion that allows you to see the weave, but I don't know if I exactly have the ingredients for that.
Stole that from my character ID, you bitch.
Is there any is it a particular type of rift?
All we were told is that it was a rift to the Shadowfell.
I do sell holy water. It's an old thing that I used to make. Really helped with clean. Surprisingly, holy water is really good at cleaning wounds, especially that infected by necrosis and such.
How much per bottle of holy water?
Holy water itself, for a flask is 25 gold.
Go ahead and I'll buy 2 bottles of holy water then.
All right.
Or 2 flasks of holy water.
All right. Let me quickly grab them in the back.
You said 50 gold each, right?
25 gold.
Oh, 25 gold each, sorry.
Yes. 15.
15 total. Right.
And who said we weren't getting a shopping episode?
Hell yeah.
A shopping episode is exactly what I would be doing if I was playing. Oh, you're all adventurers, aren't you?
Yeah.
I suppose at the moment that would be considered my profession, yes.
Would you like to get some soaps?
I imagine I'd have soap.
Yeah.
Would I have soap? I don't know if that would
No,
come in like
no
a
one starts with soap.
Yeah, I imagine I have like disinfectant, but that's about it.
Yeah.
I would love some soap. What kind of soap do you have?
I have a standard hand washing soap. I could get scented soap if you're more interested in that.
This
No, it's
lady
okay.
is amazing at the upsell. What the hell? We came in for antitoxin. She is buying soap.
No, it's just fine. How much?
Excuse me, but is there a reason we're looking to buy soap?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I've heard adventurers have used all types of things with soap, such as lubricant and such. So I make them on my downtime.
Jackson's just polite.
I mean, also, I'm a apothecary. I deal with adventurers a lot. So ask
A rude
some
way to put
odd
it.
items.
Well, anyways, thank you for the items. We have to go rest up. We have a swamp to go look through tomorrow, so thank you for your time.
All right. Hope to see you next time. Do come by.
Jackson just walks out.
I just want to look at like Jackson in amazement because West is too
did you
like
buy
polite
the
to say no.
Did you guys buy the soaps? Yes or no?
No.
No. Okay.
If I'm ever in town again, I'll be sure to pay a visit, and
right.
I'll walk out as well.
Actually, how much do the soaps cost?
Soap. Soap is like 2 copper.
2 copper. You know what? Yeah. We're all gonna get soap. We're gonna be clean. We're a clean family here.
My God.
You know? Like,
Oh, yeah.
Half the party walked out. You're like, I'm gonna buy some more soap.
But yeah. So scented soaps. So normal soap is 2 copper. Scented soaps are 5 copper.
it's just regular soap. Just regular
Okay.
soap.
How many?
It's like a regular bar of soap.
2 copper.
Is it like a regular bar of soap?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll get like
It's like a block.
I'll get 1 for everyone.
Okay, so 4.
Yeah.
8 copper in total. Please do remove that from your inventory.
Yeah, I got you.
Man, I didn't really expect
Wait.
the upsell to be this good.
Yeah, like
Wait, how much does the soap cost? Yo, I
2
forgot
copper
in like
each.
2 seconds.
Okay, soap. Each bar of soap is 2 copper. Since you're buying
Okay.
4, it's 8 copper in total.
Okay.
let's see, how much does she make off of us today?
Let's
Well,
see.
she made
80
8 copper
gold
and 80
plus another 50 gold plus 8
Yeah.
copper.
130 gold. This lady made 13 platinum and 8 copper today.
Yep, and she definitely ups. She definitely pushed more.
You
Yeah.
definitely should have rolled like perception and persuasion. I didn't even think about it.
Yeah, no
I'm
one
too
bargained.
bullshit, like,
Oh, wait. Everyone, could you put soap in your inventory now?
sure, I
Yeah.
guess.
So if any of you guys get dirty or you got like a wound, wash it.
I
have
have
watch out.
disinfectant for wounds.
Just in case. Stay clean, my people. Stay
my
clean.
The
God.
NPC literally said one of the uses. Okay. Other than cleaning, the NPC did say one other use of the
Like a
soap.
lubricant.
Lubricant.
Yeah.
Use it as lube.
Yeah, that's the only thing I could think of, and I didn't want to be the one that said it.
Oh my
I don't give a shit.
Jackson's just gonna start heading towards the tavern.
Yep. Heading back to 7 Drunks Inn. Also, you wore. Mary's just like, I wore this armor for nothing.
I'm right there
Also,
with
you can
I'm right
probably
there with
guess
Mary.
how she figured out you were adventurers.
Yeah, you guys are wearing armor.
Yeah.
Jackson's just gonna turn to Mary. I'm right there with you. It's been so long since I actually wore my heavy armor around. It takes some getting used to again.
Hey, at least it is a nice sunny day with mild weather and a light breeze toward the northeast.
It helps, yeah.
She didn't say anything specific.
I think 5e tools DM screens with their calendar.
Oh
They have a
my
weather.
God.
They have a weather randomizer.
man. And they just give you like the wind and like what direction it's going.
Yes.
Isn't it winter?
No, it's spring.
Oh, okay. I was about to fucking say. Alright.
So heading back to 7 Drunks.
Yeah, I guess.
I was hoping to get like 1 combat in, but hey, who knows? We can still get there.
Wait, why are we heading back to the 7 Drunks Inn? I thought we had everything.
Nighttime.
It's
Oh.
afternoon. It's in the. It's just the afternoon. Like it just.
I mean,
passed.
yes,
yeah,
you said it would take like a half-hour's journey to get into the swamp.
You
or half
guys-
a day's journey to
you
get
guys
to the
haven't
swamp.
even walked. Well,
Wait, hold on.
Mhm.
But I also made the comment that we would get there right as
night fell.
curfew was in
Yeah.
effect, so we would be able to see.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's like 3 hours to walk there or something.
Yeah,
like
we
that.
should
Let's-
probably walk
yeah.
to the swamp then. Actually, yeah.
Not waste time. All right.
You know,
Well,
we did in the apothecary.
yep.
That woman is that woman is a being to be feared.
Yes, she is. Anyways, all right.
She is sitting there in a bathtub with our gold.
Okay.
For real.
But yeah, continuing. So, going on. Walking out of Dundal is easier than walking in. So you guys, the guards, at the gates don't really care. But yeah. So walking out, you will have to pass through the Patchwork Square district.
Okay.
This district has the reason for its name is because of the many merchants that have set up stalls here, creating a.
Why do you keep trying to get us to go into tourist traps?
Yeah, like
Jackson is just
we're wasting
walking.
time.
Well, it doesn't help that you actually have to pass through this district
Oh my god.
to get
Jackson
out of
is
the
just
city.
walking, looking forward, just ignoring everything.
But yeah, you all hear people talking.
Can we keep an eye? Oh, not an eye out. Can we keep an ear out for rumors about the golden eye dude, the missing children, and possibly anything about
It
the
was a
raid?
lady. The golden eye person was a lady.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I would actually like to keep an ear out for that. Like,
Alright.
actively be listening for that. So can I
Yeah.
roll perception for that one? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
Jackson's just keeping
Tr-
an eye out, seeing if we're followed or anything.
Head on the mission. Just
Okay.
focus.
He's just looking to see if anyone's following us.
Okay.
Would you guys like to take bets? How high do you think I can get with this roll?
Oh gosh, let's hope we're breaking patterns.
I bet I can beat you with my roll.
I got a
Oh
three!
my gosh,
You're improving. It went up.
Yeah, we're not-
that's true. It
I
has
went up
increased.
one.
I got a 15 on just a general perception check on like
My
we're not being
this-
followed.
I'm
Uh,
gonna roll as well.
Love how like the dice spot is just like Claire's the least perceptive person,
right.
and that tracks.
And rolling Mary's perception. Okay, not a nat one this time.
Yeah, that's 23.
The only one completely deaf.
I got 23.
Mary got a 21. Okay. So walking through the Patchwork district, Mary, you are trying to just get through people. As this is decently crowded, and you're relatively short.
Why can't I just walk in front of everybody and
I mean, you can, yeah.
part the sea?
Also,
I'm a
just
big
so you
man.
know, you are not the shortest person, Claire. Mary is.
I was about to say, Jackson is a man in full heavy armor with a shield.
Yeah.
If you want to talk about parting the sea, I can just move people.
But yeah, so people are actively getting out of your way because big guy and a armored soldier person.
Polymorph into a bear.
I did not need to be
Just
shot.
Yeah,
The guards come up. Excuse me, Mr. Guard. This is my seeing eye bear. He is my emotional support animal.
and
gonna
the
need
bear
to
would
back up.
actually the bear that would actually. Oh my lord! Because Claire is basically blind.
Oh my god.
Yes.
But yeah,
Oh my lord.
So, everyone but Claire, as you go around,
Big sad.
it's relatively what you would expect out of a market district. There is, however, one larger tent. It's a large red tent off in the distance. There seems to be a small lineup of people standing in line over there. Claire and Mary would see that there's a
What I see though?
No, you're just trying to try to get through people. There's a lot of people.
What I see?
Yeah.
Wait, who is Claire?
Claire.
I'm Claire.
Oh,
Jay is Claire. West
I was-
West and Mary are can see.
Yeah.
okay,
that,
yeah, there you go. I'm gonna say, wait.
West and Mary can see that. Anyways, West and Mary can see that there's a armored figure in front. Seems to be wearing a black armor over top red. Walking around, you also hear a particular voice. All right. Okay. Got it. Quelling Owl is open for business. I'll just wait.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
As a Firbolg, I can like sort of kind of change my size, but like once every long rest or whatever.
Yep. That's all. You can also change your appearance.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's a
My
disguise self spell.
Oh, okay. But my question with that was like, if I made myself bigger, could I get an advantage when rolling?
You do not physically change. It's an illusion.
I know, but because I appear bigger, I mean like homebrew, big man who's even bigger now. Sort of scary.
You can't. Well, people will back away. Well, you're still decently tall, so people are just backing away.
Why are you asking about intimidation right now?
Oh, okay. I was thinking of doing something that I shouldn't do considering my alignment.
Tracing the voice, you can see that it's a kobold in a very odd stall, just selling random knickknacks and stuff.
Can we do something to see if anything there is like
valuable
as we walk past? Because I don't want to stop.
We have children to go search for.
There is a
listen. They've been gone for how? No, I'm kidding.
All right, so there's a grandfather clock, a harp made of bone, a few odd weapons just stacked there. Odd looking drawer shelf thing.
Anything with magic? Anything super special? I can't tell.
Kobolds are not giving away anything with magic, though.
You don't think so?
Oh yeah, the kobold itself is wearing a. Hold up, I should probably describe what the kobold looks like though. So the kobold himself is wearing a oversized, stereotyped blue and gold wizard hat with blue gold robes. And then the wizard hat itself has straps for his back horns, and he's just sitting in a chair, kind of depressed.
I feel like you've told me about this guy before. I just don't remember him.
Yeah, and like the one-shot thing.
Out of character, it would be the same kobold.
Oh, I liked him.
Your characters currently have no idea who he is.
That was an alternate universe.
Yes.
Yeah. Sad.
Big sad there.
He's just the kobold's just looking around, kind of like.
We need to buy horse blinders so we stop looking around at people's shops and get on with the actual story.
Anyways,
Jackson is just leading everyone just straight through.
Shield out in one hand, like chain conga line, pulling everyone along with the other.
Mary's also a shield out with a longsword on her side. Walking through. So you all make it out of this the Patchwork Square without buying anything.
We made it out the torch trap.
I make it
out.
Unless someone wants to say otherwise.
No, I just let out like a long. I just let out like a sharp sigh as we get out of there.
All right, so getting out, passing through the gates, you head off towards the direction of where the swamp is. In the distance, you can see a horizon with large trees over in the distance, which you would guess would be the swamp.
Okay.
All right. So you guys, I'm guessing, just skip ahead into the.
I mean,
Unless
yeah,
you want
I
small
mean-
talk.
No, let's head up. Unless someone has something to say.
It's
I already did my small talk bits, so.
All right. 3 hours pass. Hold up.
Wait, question.
Hmm?
Before we go on into this like new swamp area,
Yes.
is this a good time?
Oh no, you're still in the
Is it a-
farm area. You're not entering the swamp.
No, I mean like real life time wise.
Hmm?
Like, did we want to continue into the
My voice is
story,
getting
or
a little
do we
bit
stop?
sore.
Because I'm saying this is a good transition area if we wanted to stop, or did we want to
Yeah.
continue?
Yeah, my voice is getting a little bit sore. So, if we're good to stop here,
I'm fine with stopping.
I'm alright with it.
All right.
Alright.
Well then, that would be it for this video. If you enjoyed, please do like, comment, and subscribe. And I do hope to see you in the next video.